Good evening, distinguished guests, community leaders, and Seguin Cougar fans and friends. On behalf of the Arlington Independent School District Administration and Board of Trustees, it's my privilege to welcome you to the dedication of Michael Glaspie Field. Tonight's ceremony represents not only the completion of an important project, but also our shared commitment to providing amazing facilities for our students to have outstanding experiences. This stadium, made possible by the citizens of Arlington through the 2019 bond, will stand as a symbol of teamwork, perseverance, and pride for generations to come. We are honored to have you here with us tonight as we dedicate this very special place. At this time, please welcome Arlington ISD Superintendent Dr. Matt Smith.
Good evening, everyone. I want to take a moment to welcome all of our special guests here tonight who have played an important role in making this incredible stadium possible. Here on the field, we have our dedicated Board of Trustees, Ms. Melody Fowler, Mr. David Wilbanks, Mr. Larry Mike, and Ms. Leanne Haynes. The man that makes a lot of this happen, Arlington ISD Chief Operations Officer, Michael Hill. Athletic Director, Eric White. Seguin High School Principal, Billy Linson. Arlington Mayor, Jim Ross. We are also joined tonight in the stands, in the press box, and down on the field with former trustees, elected officials, the Arlington ISD Chief of Police, former Arlington ISD administrators, including the team that helped develop and bring this facility online. Let's give it up for all of those that contributed to this amazing facility. We are so excited for Seguin High School and Martin High School to call Glaspie Field their home stadium. Welcome home, Cougars and Warriors. Now I'd like to introduce Arlington ISD Trustee Leanne Haynes.
Good evening. Glaspie Field has been years in the making. So it's a joy to finally be standing here under the lights with all of you. We're also excited to see our other two stadiums, Wileman and Cravens Fields, be rebuilt to match what we have here at Glaspie. This will give us 3 competition-level stadiums, which we need for our 6 traditional high schools. The modern LED lights are just one of the highlights of Glaspie Field. Some others include a 10,000 seating capacity, a large press box, multiple restrooms and concessions buildings, locker rooms, and accessible seating to ensure that all our guests have a wonderful experience here. And perhaps the biggest highlight of them all is the name on the stadium, Glaspie.
Thank you, Mrs. Haynes. Chairman, Reverend Michael Glaspie, Sr.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, I want to acknowledge our elected officials, the mayor, the school board. I'm so appreciative of you being here. Also, I just want to thank everybody for being here. A couple of observations before I say the few words that I want to share. I'm also thankful that two of the key people that have worked with me over the years, Superintendent Matt Smith and Superintendent Marcelo Cavazos, are also here. So I'm thankful for their presence. I guess the easiest thing to do is quickly kind of share how this whole thing came about. I was interacting with the principal of Young High School over an issue with my daughter, Mr. Biddy Bob Burdette. And we developed a mutual respect for each other, which ended up costing me because he asked me to participate in a facilities group to take a look at all the facilities in the AISD in the Decades 90 Futures Committee. I thought I'd put in the application and somebody would throw it away, but I was selected. So I ended up having the opportunity to look at all the school district had to offer, all the things that the school district needed, and to meet a number of people. And lo and behold, at the end, somebody started asking me about running for school board, which I was hesitant about. But then when I stopped to think, I had 3 kids going to this school district. One entering elementary school, one entering junior high school, and one entering senior high school. So there was nothing going on in this district that I was not concerned about. So I ran, got elected, and the rest is history. I just want to thank this community for giving me the privilege to serve this community in such a capacity. My family believes in service, and in fact, one of my favorite quotes is by Shirley Chisholm: "Service is the rent we pay for the life we live on this earth." And that's one thing I've been trying to do, is make sure I paid my rent while I was going through. This not only has my name on it in recognition for me, but it's really an honor for my family. I have a grandson who was 5 years old at the time that construction was going to begin on this project. And I was sitting in our family room, minding my own business. And at 5 years old, he walked up to me and he called me Gramps. He said, "Gramps, are they going to name that school after, that stadium after us?" By the way, his name is Michael Glaspie also. And so it is something that symbolizes the service my family has given to education. I did a rough calculation, and between my generation, the generation before me, my wife and our families have spent over 500 years teaching students. So this is really a tribute to my family. I thank all my friends who've come out. Thank my church, my pastor, for coming to be with us. And this is such a wonderful facility. It's hard to believe. Just want to close on this note. Playing on this field will be 2 teams. 2 teams in which they are composed of different individuals, different skills, different responsibilities. But in order to maximize what the team can do, each individual has to play that role and care about and be supportive of the others. It's a great example for us as a community. We need to recognize we're all different, but there's something that we can do to help each other to make Arlington an even better place to live. And I thank you so very much for this recognition. It's time for us to cut the ribbon and get on with the game. One observation I need to make. This beautiful lady, my wife, is the reason I was able to do all that.
Thank you, Michael. Now let's cut the ribbon. Thank you all for joining us this evening for this very special ribbon cutting. Your support and presence means so much as we recognize and honor Mr. Glaspie and celebrate this new chapter for our students and community.